Old Fat Prepper King, back in the house here. Well, I'm really in the car. So, I said before that I was going to do a video about the gray man theory. So, I'm going to go ahead and just get that knocked out. Gray man theory. What the gray man theory means to me is not being shit. Not being noticed. I've lost my train of thought there for a second. Not being a threat. Somebody looks at you and doesn't give you a second look. Now, someone like me might get a second look because I am Fat Prepper King and I am quite large. But I'm not going to be a threat. I'm just going to be the fat guy walking down the street, which I'm good with that. But if you're not just the fat guy walking down the street, there are some things that you can do. You might be completely physically fit, or have a big build, and you come off as a threat. You look like a threat. Well, simple things like clothing, things people don't think about. So right now, I'm wearing a black and white checkered shirt, jeans, and just leather shoes. Fucking Rockports. Good old Rockports. So the checkered shirt here, it almost looks like a tablecloth. Hell, it could be a tablecloth. This is not something that, has gun logos on it. That's all stuff that you want to watch out for. You see your guys out at the store, grocery store, gas station, old Dollar General, and they'll have their Glock or their Smith & Wesson or their Milan LeBay or, all different kinds of tactical type t-shirts. And something as simple as a t-shirt can really make somebody think, hey, this guy thinks he's a bad motherfucker. Let's kill him first. Now, granted, people like me, I need people like that out in the community, no doubt. I need people out there that are going to be the first target, because Fat Prepper King's not the quickest, but once I'm able to get to my firearm or get to a weapon, we'll get to social working. But until then, I want them to be looking at the other guy, but you also want them to be looking at the other guy. I saw a guy the other day in Dollar General. He had a pair of BDU pants on, boots that were bloused, which, if you don't know what that means, that's when they're tucked into your boots, probably 8 or 9 inch, 12 inch, 13 inch combat boots. Had a gun on his hip, no badge, so from what I saw, he wasn't law enforcement, and I personally don't know many law enforcement officers that dress like that outside of work. Most law enforcement officers outside of work that I know personally, they just look like the average Joe. You wouldn't know that they were even in law enforcement. But I believe he even had a Glock Suck t-shirt on, something ridiculous. And I thought, not only do BDU pants, in my opinion, look terrible for just an everyday wear kind of thing. Makes you look like a big old toddler. The guy was going for a tactical look. He was going for a tactical commando look. Now, if I were a bad guy, a robber, a bank robber, things that I could never be because I'm not fast on the old feet, and I'm just, there again, people are going to know who the fuck I am on that camera. I guarantee you, just by how I walk and how I talk, people are going to say, oh, yeah, yeah, we know that's old King right there. Yeah, that's his big ass. Well, so I could never be a bank robber or, somebody like that. But if I was, and I knew the store had a good bit of money, I would know Mr. Glock sucks. Well, you're the first one that's going to catch something. You're going to catch a round. because you're the threat. You're the one that's going to stand in my way. So the gray man theory is just simply, I guess, dressing down. You don't have to let everybody know your skill set. You don't have to let everybody know you have a gun. You definitely need to be as inconspicuous as possible. Now, this video was not, of course, scripted, and I'm sure everybody can tell. And I'm just kind of going off just going off right now. Don't dress like you're ready for a fight, especially when you're not ready for a fight. And when you're standing in the middle of Dollar General, you know, with milk and eggs and bread and cookies and candies and 2-liter Cokes, and your hands are full, and you got a little 4-year-old running around picking their nose, you're not ready for a fight. I mean, period. You are not ready for a fight. Anybody, regardless of their skill set, could probably come in and smoke your ass, because they would be ready and you would not be. So don't dress like you're something that you're not. But even if you are, don't dress the part. The tactical advantage that most people are going to have, especially your average everyday guy, is going to be surprise. So they see old Fat Prepper King walking down the road. Oh, we're going to mug the fat guy. So we're going to knock him down, and we're going to take his wallet, or we're going to hold him at gunpoint, or we're going to do this, or we're going to do that. You know, he's not going to be able to fight back. If we do get his wallet, or, you know, we run up and do whatever, you know, jerk his chain off his neck, or whatever they decide to do, well, he's not going to be able to chase us down, and you're right. But surprise, motherfucker, because I got something for you. I got something. Don't worry. So, but nobody knew that, and you don't want to be the wannabe, right? You don't. There's a bunch of people that I know that try to dress like law enforcement, and they're not law enforcement, and try to portray themselves as something they're not, and behind their back, everybody is just, I mean, they're laughing. They think it's hilarious, because, you know, they're not even close to it. They couldn't handle the first half of it. So, gray man theory, I'm going to wrap it up, because it's a long video at this point. Gray man theory, to me, just summed up, is going to be inconspicuous, not dressing up like, you know, fucking toy soldier, tactical Tommy. We don't like tactical Tommies. I'm not impressed by tactical Tommies. I think they look stupid. Put you on a nice pair of blue jeans, button-up shirt, or, you know, a collared polo shirt, and just go about it. Don't have your sidearm, even if you live in a state that's open carry. Don't open carry your gun. There again, you're the number one threat in the room to the bad guy. The bad guy's going to keep his eye on you. You know, and like I said, there's going to be people that think that my video right now is bullshit, and they're going to carry regardless. Open carry, because it's my right. It's my right to open carry. It is your right to open carry. And we appreciate you. The people who try to stay inconspicuous and conceal carry, we do appreciate that, because your motherfucking ass is going to get smoked way before I am. So, we appreciate you. Hats off to you. But, if you're that person that just started carrying a firearm, and you've never carried a firearm before, well, and nobody's ever told you anything about this, well, this video's more for you. You know, throw your shirt over the gun. We don't care what you're carrying. We don't think you're cool. We don't think you're bad. You know, you look stupid. is what you look. So, Fat Prepper King's going to be coming back with another video. I'm going to do a review on the Glock 30 Gen 4. It's a great firearm. I spoke about it in my EDC video. So, stay tuned. Thanks for watching. If you'd like to, you can subscribe. I would appreciate it. Thanks for watching. The Fat Prepper King.